George Russell has raised concern around the stewarding in Formula 1 and has insisted that paid FIA stewards has to be a reality because Formula 1 is a multi-billion-dollar sport. There is the money for it, despite the claims of the president of the FIA, Mohammed Ben Sulayem, who has always had the stance of there is not enough money in Formula 1. Many in the paddock have echoed this sentiment as well, such as Williams' Carlos Sainz. Sainz recently also suggested that the standard of officiating in Formula 1 should at least match the analytical work delivered by former F1 drivers on television coverage, such as Sky Sports F1's Karun Chandhok and Anthony Davidson, as well as Formula 1's Jolyon Palmer. George Russell agreed with this as well ahead of the Qatar Grand Prix, explaining, quote, "Yeah, well, I respect those guys that he mentioned from an analysis perspective, and I think they do great things, absolutely spot on. The benefit they have versus the stewards is that they've got one, no pressure, and two, they've got time on their hands not to make a decision there in the moment, and three, they're not following guidelines." End quote. And Russell also explained what the stewards have to do as well and why it's so different, saying, quote, "Their job isn't to make a decision based upon their view in racing knowledge. Their job is to make a decision based upon the guidelines. That means the guidelines need to be correct, and if the guidelines aren't correct, the decisions will not be correct either." You can't have a guideline for every circumstance, so it goes back to the point where I think consistent stewarding from individuals who've got that racing experience is where we will get the most consistent penalties. At the end of the day, it's a job. It's a multi-billion-dollar sport. We shouldn't be having volunteers having such great power in certain roles.